Good Shabbos and good morning and welcome from wherever you're watching us this morning. It's a pleasure to have you with us here at Congregation Beth Yeshurun. This morning, not only do we have the opportunity to celebrate Shabbat, but also the Bat Mitzvah of Rachel Serna Cohen. We begin in our prayer books, page 147, Shochenat.
שוכנת מרום וקדוש שמו וכתוב רננו צדיקים באדוני לישרים נאווה תהילה בפי ישרים תתהלל ובדברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ומקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפעל, לרומם, להדר, לברך ולקלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות אל ההודות אדון הנפלאות הבוחר בשירי זמרה מלך אלפי העולמים.
Please rise, page 148.
ייקדש ויקדש שמי רבה אמן ביום הדברך חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחייך בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי ימיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דה אמירם בעמה ואמרו אמן ואמרו אמן ואמרו אמן ואמרו אמן אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר אור ובורא חושך עושה שלום ובורא את הכל.
You may be seated. We continue, page 150.
אפס בדך גולנו לימוד המשיח ועדה מלך המשיחנו לתחיית המתים. 151 אל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה תות לו בטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו המתגאה על חיות הקודש ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה זכות ומישור לפני כיסאו חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב תבל מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיום בכל העולם שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם עושים באימה רצון קונם פאר וכבוד אדונים לשמות צולה ורינה לזכר מלכותו קרא לשמש ויזרח אור ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה שבח שבח אדונים לו כל צבא מרום תפארת וגדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש תתברך מושנו על שבח מעשה ידיך ועל מאוד מאוד שעשית יברוך הסלע 153 וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה בשירה ובזמרה ובזמרה ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות ולא כל הארץ כבודו והאופנים בחיית הקודש ברעש גדול מתנשאים לעומת שרפים לעומת המשבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. 2 lines from the bottom. Rachel leads us in Or Chadash.
Or Chadash al Zion ta'ir v'nizke kulanu meheira le'oro Baruch ata Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot.
Page 154 in the middle of the page. Vahavienu.
Vahavienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot ha'aretz v'tolichenu komemiut le'artenu ki el po el Yeshuot ata uvanu v'acharta mikolam belashon u'kaim raftanu v'slim ha'hagadol Sela Sela be'emet lehodot lecha u'yachetecha ba'ahava Baruch ata Adonai habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava.
We join together with Rachel 155, the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levavecha U'b'chol nafshecha U'b'chol meodecha V'chayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher Anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta ba'am b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha uv'kshartam leot al yadecha v'chayu letotafot Beinenecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisraecha.
We continue silently, top of page 156. If you're wearing a talit at home, now is the time to take the tzitzit, put them together, and join with me in the middle of the page, 156. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'amarta aleihem ve'asu lahem tzitzit על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף פתיל תכלת, והיה לכם לציצית. וריתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם, אחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תסגדו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, הייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. פודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך. משה ומרים ובני ישראל הכנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם. Middle of 158, Rachel leads us in מי כמוך.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות, נורא תהילות, עושי עושי פלא. שירה חדשה, שיבחו גאולים, לשמך, לשמך, על ספך היום. יחד כולם הודו והמליכו, ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ובדהינו מלכם, יהודו וישראל. Go Aleinu, Adonai Tzavot Shemo, Kadosh Yisrael, Baruch Atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael.
We join together the opening of the Amidah, page 159.
Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Toviv, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Hasdei Avot, Umevi Ko'el Livnei V'nechem, Lema'an Shemo Ba'ava, Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshiach Umagen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshia. Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayei Metim Berachamim Rabim, Zomech Noflim Berofei Chaolim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Memit Umechayem, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'emanata lecha chayot metim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayei hametim.
161. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו, אז בכל רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים הקול, מתנשאים לעומת שרפים, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומך מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו לעולם בעת תשכון. ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים, ירושלים עירך לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח, ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראינה, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, hallelujah. Rachel leads us in לדור ודור.
לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד לך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד לך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש, בשבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד לך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד לך, כי המלך גדול, גדול וקדוש, גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה, אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We continue silently in page 162 through 166. Please be seated. We continue on page 167, Kaddish Shalem. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמדי וחירותי, בעלמיך מלכותי, בחייכון ובמכון וחייך בן ישראל, הגלה בזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישבח ויתבר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהלל ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי לקודשה. לעילה מתמלכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירם בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יתקבל צלותון ובראשון לכל ישראל, כל העם עוון בשמיא, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו על כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו amen.
And now we turn to the Seder Kriyat HaTorah, our Torah service this morning. We'll have an opportunity in just a few moments to have Rachel read from the Torah. We turn to page 168 and we begin our Torah service, Ein Kamocha.
Ein kamocha va'elohim Adonai, ve'en kema'asecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'en, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Avrachamim heitiva virtonecha et Zion. Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim, Ki vecha levad batachnu, Melech Elram v'nischa Adon olamim.
Please rise.
Vayehi bin Soah ha'aron, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, veyafutzu oivecha, veyanusu mosenecha mipenecha, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, ki mitzion tetzeh Torah, u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo, Baruch shenatan Torah le'amo, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Page 170. Be'anar ha'chetz v'li shemei kadisha, kadisha yakira, ana emar tushbechan. Be'anar ha'chetz v'li shemei kadisha, kadisha yakira, ana emar tushbechan. Yehi Rava Kodamach, Tiftach libi be'oraita, V'tashlim mish'alin libi, Beliba dechol amach Yisrael, Letavul chayin v'lishlam. Amen. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. יעדלו לאדוני איתי, ונרוממה שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדול והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד. כי כל בשמיים ובארץ, כי כל בשמיים ובארץ, לך אדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, לאדום רגליו קדוש הוא. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו. כי קדוש, כי קדוש, אדוני אלוהינו.
You may be seated. So this morning we began a new book of the Torah, the fourth book of the Torah, the book of Bamidbar, the book of Numbers. And it's one of the most unusual books. Every book is, of course, unusual, has its own rhythm and pattern, but what makes Bamidbar, the book of Numbers, even more unusual, it doesn't seem to fit a normal pattern. The chapters and stories of this book, there is no set pattern, there's no rhythm. There's 39 years of our ancestors traveling in the Sinai, in the desert. And unlike the other books of the Torah, it seems to be in many ways a hodgepodge of different stories that don't fit a particular sequence. There's the incidents of the spies, there's Korach and the rock, there's the talking donkey, there's the various wars and plagues, census here and there, instructions for marching, list of campsites, poems that are hard to understand, copper snakes that heal us. All types of different structures and rhythms and stories that don't seem to fit a certain pattern and yet make up the 39 years that our ancestors traveled in the Sinai desert on their way from Egypt to the Promised Land. Why is that so? Why is it important to read these stories? And how could it be fit to our day and age? How can we relate to this in 2020? Rabbi Gabriel Gendler writes something very interesting. He writes, after 400 years of slavery, our people needed the time and space to become a nation of Torah, of Jewish law, of social responsibility. And every year as we progress through this eerie quiet, through the unusual stories of the book of Bamidbar, the echoing paragraphs and the dream sequences, we're given an opportunity to think about who we want to be when we emerge from our cocoons. How much more so this year? These stories that we begin today and we'll be reading over the next several weeks through this book of the Torah will give us a lot to think about. How our people reacted to the different tragedies and consequences, to the different events that they encountered in the desert. And as we begin to emerge from our cocoons, we begin to come out of our homes and we try to find some type of normalcy in this new world that we find ourselves. How will we react? How will the different incidents that we encounter, this very different world that we're now beginning to see, how will we react? Let us now learn from our ancestors, see how they reacted, see how God helped them, see how their faith, their community, their social responsibility helped them. And can these events shed light on how we too can react? Let us begin now. It's on page 769 if you have Eitz Chaim. If not, if you have a Tanakh at home, a Hebrew Bible, it's the very beginning of the fourth book of the Torah, the book of Bamidbar. We begin chapter 1, verse 1.
Baruch Shanatan Terel Ema Yisrael B'Kedushato V'atem Advikim B'Adonai Eloheichem Chayim Kolchem Hayam.
Baruch Adonai Barach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Barach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe b'midbar Sinai b'yom moed b'echad b'chodesh hasheni b'shana hashenit l'tzeitam be'eretz Mitzrayim lemor su at Rosh kol adad b'nei Yisrael mishpachatan le'vedavotam v'mispar shemot kol zachar legulgalotam Ben Esrim Shana B'Malach Yotzei Tzva B'Yisrael Tifkedu Otam Etzuotam Atav Yaron V'idchem Yiyu Ish Lamateh Ish Rosh Leved Avotav Hu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
You'll see as we are continuing our reading that there's going to be lots of names and lots of numbers, and then more names and then more numbers, because wonderful, poor, darling Rachel got not stuck with, but gifted with the gift of a parsha that deals heavily with a census. So lots of names, lots of numbers in this Torah reading.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Vayed Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher B'chabanu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torato Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah V'ye'eleh Shmot HaNashim Asher Yamdu Itchem L'Ruvein Elitzur Ben Shleur L'Shimon Shlomiel Ben Suri Shaddai L'Yehuda Nachshon Ben Aminadav L'Yisachar Netanel Ben Suar L'Zvulu Eliab Ben Chilon Livnei Yosef L'Ephraim Elishama Ben Amihud Limnashe Gamliel Ben Peratzur L'Vinyamin Avidam Ben Gidoni L'Dan Achiezer Ben Amishadai L'Asher Pagiel Ben Achran L'Gad Yosaf Ben Duel Naphtali, Achira ben Inan, Ele Kruei Aidan, Siema Tarvatam, Rashi, Alfei Yisrael, Heim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, Chayei olam natav b'tocheinu, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Tamod Shlishi.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach L'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayikach Moshe v'Yaron et hanashim ha'ile asher nikvu b'shemot v'et kol ha'eda hikilu v'chad l'chodesh hasheni v'yidyaldu ha'mishpatam le'vedavotam v'mispar shemot v'ben esrim shana v'mal legulgalotam kasher tziva Adonai et Moshe v'yifkadem b'midbar Sinai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
We pause now for a Mishaber for the Cholim, a prayer for those who are in need of healing. So if you have anybody that you have in mind, anyone who needs healing of their body, of course, but also healing of their mind and their soul and their spirit, any kind of healing. So when I pause during our prayer and after I recite the list of names that we have been submitted to us, please feel free to say out loud or to say in your heart the name of the people that you're thinking of right now. Mishaberach Avoteinu Avraham Yitzhak Yaakov, Sari B'Kavachavla Birach Verpei Et Acholim Abigail Bat Fredo Azriel Yaakov Ben Esther Tova Bela Rivka Bat Soralea Chaim Shai ben Dorit, Chana Etka bat Anshaleb v'Misha Chaya Leah bat Malia, Rachel David ben Avraham, David Ari Halevi ben Freda, David Peretz ben Basha Golda, Elialeh ben Fei Esther, Ephraim ben Chana, Gershon ben Michael, Geti bat Ruchlea, the Gerson Mordechai ben Simcha, Moshe Ruvain, Noach ben Shana, Noah Pinchas ben Shoshana, Pesach Shmuel ben Avraham ben Margalit, Rachel bat Avraham v'Sarah, Rachel bat Esther, Sarah bat Yudit, Edith, Shabtai ben Kaila, Shai Ber ben Chaim Samson, Shmuel ben Perla, Shulamit Yaakova bat Firma, Simcha Michal, Tehila Adiela bat Chana, Tzvi ben Talia v'Yitzchak, Yechiel Mechel ben Devorah Ita, Yedid ben Gittel, Yitzchak ben Eliezer HaKohen, Yosef Avraham ben Devorah Ita, Yosef Yaakov ben Bela, Rivka, Zev ben Benyamin, Rachel Alpert, Shelley Arsham, Sean Babendier, Lawrence Barris, Asher Berman, Rodney Blake, Virginia Block, Linda Brandt, Diane Bresner, Max Breer, Nola Brody, Barbara Brown, Lynn Butcher, Celine Chasen, Meyer Chaskin, David Kottner, Marla Davidoff, Alexander Dillingham, Sandy Douglas, Nancy Zingle, Jeffrey Feinstein, Paulette Flatowitz, Melvin Friedkin, Betty Friedman, Joe Gittleman, Nellie Ora Garson, Roxanne Gold, Shmuel Samuel Gold, Bruce Goldberg, Barbara Goldmar, Deborah Good, Shora Goodartsy, Carita Goss, Ruben Grinstein, Nelson Gruber, Michael Halpin, Albert Handy, Suzanne Harrison, Padmavati Hadow, Jerry Hooks, Art Howe, Winnie Isaacs, Marshall Jaffe, Orlando Jimenez, Michael Kirkpatrick, Donna Lapsey, Max Lapsey, Olga Lara, Jimmy Lass, Mary Lee On, Steve Levine, Evlasio Casio-Levy, Larry Levy, Herman Litt, Renee Mansbach, Salvador Mitrani, Rachel Nino, Juno Tati, Gloria Pepper, Sheila Plastrick, Harry Pressman, Ida Rosen, Marjorie Rosenbaum, Rita Sue Rosenfeld, Marion Sheps, Jeremiah Scott, Barbara Seltzer, Diane Shapiro, Richard Shapiro, Roger Sofer, Lucy Susie, Sonny Tinker, Judy Turner, Jerry Wasserstein, Bernice Wilson, Aaron Karati, Bela Botch Spritzer Pearl, Bill Turner, Billy Layden, Chaim Laser Ben Tabe, Hannah Batzvi, Danielle Ben Shulamith, Don Kobos, George Noon, Gerrit Hohendorf, Herschel Chaim Ben Chana, Israel Bet Gittel, James Whitehead, Bill Gregory, Moshe Ben Matil, Pung Mai Pam, Rex Marco, Sarah Bat Yehudit, Sarah Gitzel Bat Freda, Shana Liba Bat Esther, Shana Chana Bat Tova Rose, Shmuel Zaval Had Levi, Ben Razel, Yosef Ben Mala. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Becca, Rachel, and Leah, bring blessing and healing to all in our congregational family who are ill. Bring them a speedy recovery and a complete recovery, and bring strength, God, to those of us who care for them, because when we feel stronger, they feel stronger too. And let us all say, Amen.
Amen. Continue on page 771, verse 20. Tamad harav revihi.
Baruch hu Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Barak Li'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch Atah Adonai notinu Torah.
Amen. Vayiyu b'nei Ruvain b'chor Yisrael toldotam l'mishpatam l'bedotam l'mispar shemot l'gulgalotam kol zachar miben esrim shana v'malach kol yotzei tzava Kudehin Mate Ruvain Shishav Yarbaim Elef Chamesh Meot Livnei Shimon Toldotam Mishpatan Levedotam Pekudav B'mispar Shemot L'Gulgalotam Kol Zachar Miben Esrim Shana V'mala Kol Yotzei Tzava Kudehin Mate Shimon Tishav V'chamishim Elef Shlosh Meot Livnei God Toldotam Mishpatan Levedotam B'mispar Shemot Miben Esrim Shana V'mala Kol Yotzei Tzava Kudehin Mate God Chamisha v'arba'im elef shesh meot v'chamishim livnei Yehuda toldotam l'mishpatam l'vedotam v'mispar shemot miben esrim shana v'mala kol yotzei tzava kudehin mate Yehuda arba'a v'shivim elef v'shesh meot.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai notinu Torah.
Amen. Yama Chamishi.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Livnei Yisachar Toldotan Mishpatan Averotam Mispar Shemot. Iben Esrim Shana V'Mala Koyotzei Tzva. Kudei Animate Yisachar Abba V'Chamishim Elef Yarba Meot. Livnei Zvulun Toldotan Mishpatan Averotam Mispar Shemot. Iben Esrim Shana V'Mala Koyotzei Tzva. Kudei Animate Zvulun Shiva V'Chamishim Elef Yarba Meot. Livnei Yosef, Livnei Ephraim, Toldotan, Mishpatan, Levervatam, B'mispar Shemot, V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, Koyotzei Tzva, Kudei Hanamati Ephraim, Arba'im, Elef HaKamesh Meot, Livnei Menashe, Toldotan, Mishpatan, Levervatam, B'mispar Shemot, V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, Koyotzei Tzva, Kudei Hanamati Menashe, Shnayim U'Shloshim Elef U'Matayim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Tamot Shishi, verse 36, page 772.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kabar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Livnei Binyamin, Toldotan Mishpatam, Levervatam, Mispar Shemot. V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, Koyotzei Tzva, Kudei Hanamate Binyamin, Chamisha V'Shloshim Elef Yarba Meot. Livnei Dan, Toldotan Mishpatan, Levervatam, Mispar Shemot. V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, Koyotzei Tzva, Kudei Hanamate Dan, Shnayim V'Shishim Elef Shva Meot. Livnei Asher, Toldotan Mishpatan, Levervatam, Mispar Shemot. V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, Koyotzei Tzva, Kudei Hanamate Asher Echad V'Yarba'im Elef Chamesh Meot. B'nei Naftali, Toldotan Mishpatan, Levervatam, V'mispar Shemot. V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala, Koyotzei Tzva, Kudei Hanamate Naftali, Shlosha V'Chamishim Elef V'Yarba Meot.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam natat b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamar Chazan Shvi.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Li'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach L'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Eileh Apkudim Asher Bakad Moshe v'Yaron Nesiyei Yisrael Shnei Masa Harish Ishech Halabed Votav Hayu Vayiyu Kol Pkudei B'nei Yisrael V'Elotam V'ben Esrim Shana V'Mala Koyotzei Tzva B'Yisrael Vayiyu Kol HaPkudim Sheish Me'od Elef V'Shlosh Elafim V'Chamesh Me'od V'Chamishim V'al V'yin L'matei Avotam Lo Adbaktu B'Tocham V'yidaber Adonai Moshe Lemor Ach Mate Levi Lo Tifkod V'et Rosham Lo Tisa B'Toch B'nei Yisrael V'yata Afkedet Halvim Amishkan Haidut V'al Kol Kelav V'al Kol Asher Lo Heima Yisud HaMishkan Yed Kol Kelav Heim Yishartu V'saviv LaMishkan Yachanu Umin Sa Mishkan Yoridu Atu Alviyim V'chanot HaMishkan Yakimu Atu Alviyim V'azar Karev Yumad V'chanu V'nei Yisrael Yishal Machanehu V'yishal Diglol Etzivotam V'alviyim Yachanu Savi LaMishkan Haidut ולא יהיה קצף על ידי בני ישראל, ושמרו הלוויים את משמרת משכן העדות, ויעשו בני ישראל ככל אשר ציווה אדוני את משה כן עשו.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
You rise for the Chatzi Kaddish. יתקנל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמני ואחריותי וימיך מלכותי, וחייכון וביומכון, וחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך, וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי נקודשה ובריחו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמה ויאמרו
May be seated. Lofty reading begins on verse 52, page 774.
And now with great pride and joy we call on our bat mitzvah, Rachel, to come to the Torah. תעמוד הבחורה בת מצווה, יפה רחל, בת דבורה, מפתיר חזקי, עלי לקבל את אור התורה.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
Baruch Adonai Amarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambra Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
V'chanu b'nei Yisrael ish al machanehu v'ish al diglo letzivotam v'chalvim yachanu saviv lemishkan ha'edut v'lo yiyeh ketzef al adat b'nei Yisrael v'shamaru halvim et mishmeret mishkan ha'edut. V'shameru V'shamaru halvim et mishmeret mishkan ha'edut. Ve'yasu b'nei Yisrael k'chol asher tziva Adonai et Moshe kein asu. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yeah, sure.
We rise as the Torah is lifted. B'nei Israel al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe.
And as the Torah goes back to its temporary resting place, everyone who's standing in here may be seated. And we are now going to hear the Haftarah for every Torah portion. There is a part from the Psalms, that'd be fun, part from the prophets that is read. But this is actually even a more special Haftarah because we have a very special one. It's for Machar Chodesh, which means, tomorrow is a month. Tomorrow is a new month, actually, technically tonight, because of how, Jewish time works. So we have a very special Haftarah. It's not the usual one for Parshat Bamidbar, which is the part of the Torah we just read. It's a very special Haftarah that we read. And it's nice, it touches on the themes of like a new month, it makes sense. But what I really like about the Haftarah specifically from Machar Chodesh, the one that we're about to hear, is that it is filled with a very beautiful relationship, this friendship between David and Jonathan. This is before David was king. He was just some lonely, lute player in the palace. And Jonathan was the son of the king. And they had a friendship and a relationship that blossomed under very difficult circumstances. And you can kind of see that friendship and that kind of relationship they had in the Haftarah, which we are going to be hearing. So if you are following along in your Eitz Chaim, we are going to be on page 1216. If you are just following along in the Tanakh or on the internet somewhere, we are in the 1 Samuel chapter 20, verse 18.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנביאים טובים ורצה בדבריהם הנאמרים באמת ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו וישראל עמו בנביאי האמת והצדק ויאמר לו יהונתן מחר חודש ונפקדת כי פקד מושבך ושילשת תרד מאוד, ובאת אל המקום אשר נסתרת שם ביום המעשה, וישבת אצל האבן האזל, ואני שלושת החיצים צידה אורה, לשלח לי למטרה. והנה אשלח את הנער, לך מצא את החיצים, עם אמור, לומר לנער, הנה, החיצים ממך והנה כחנו ובוא כי שלום לך ואין דבר חי אדוני ואם כה אומר לאלם הנה החיצים ממך והלאה לך כי שילחך אדוני והדבר אשר דיברנו אני ואתה הנה אדוני ביני ובינך עד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם צור כל העולמים צדיק בכל הדורות האל הנאמן האומר ועושה המדבר ומקיים שכל דבריו אמת וצדק נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ונאמנים דבריך ודבר אחד מדבריך כל לא ישוב ריקם כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו רחם על ציון כי היא בית חיינו ולעלובת נפש נושיע במהרה בימינו ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה שמחנו אדוני אלינו באליהו הנביא עבדך ובמלכות בית דוד משיחך במהרה יבוא ויגן ליבנו על כיסאו לא ישב זר ולא ינחלו עוד אחרים את כבודו כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו שלא יכבה נרו לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מגן דוד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ולתפארת על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen. Yasher Koach to the cantor for an unsurprisingly good job on the Haftarah. We've heard Torah, we have heard Haftarah, and now it's time for Rachel, our bat mitzvah, to give her Devar Torah, her own words of wisdom and the interpretations and what she pulled out of this week's Torah portion that she finds very relevant, and she hopes you do too.
Shabbat Shalom. I'm a single person, but I'm part of a larger unit. I live with my family, my mom, my 2 brothers, and my sister. But we are part of a larger ecosystem, our community here in Bel Air, the larger city of Houston. And it's big, the 4th largest city in the country. Houston is a part of Texas. It's the 2nd largest state in the country. The United States, just one country, a part of the whole world. So here we are today, just me, just you here with me, such a small part of a giant world. How do we know where to start, how to care everyone, or who to care about the most? In my Parsha Bamidbar, God says, take a census of the whole Israelite community according to the clans of its ancestral houses. You and Aaron shall record them by their groups. God is saying to gather everyone and count them according to their tribes: Reuben, Simon, Judah, Benjamin, etc. Why would God want Moses and Aaron to do that? Because God wants to know how many Israelites there are, since each and every one is precious to him. God is saying to count them organized by tribe, but to count everybody. The census teaches us that nobody is less important than God. He cares about all of us, each of us, and we are all precious. In the time of the pandemic, do you care about yourself first? That's not a bad thing. You have to put your own oxygen mask on first, and help and protect your family and your community, your city, and this world we all share. You think about your neighbors, your friends, the people you go to school with or work with, and your Jewish community. These are the people you live near. You feel it more strongly when they are suffering. You see them, and you are with them, and they are with you. But it's important to remember that all people are equally important to God, and equally important to us too. We have to care about everyone's well-being, health, and safety, but that's really overwhelming. You don't know where to start. What you can do is start with yourself. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, your friends, your community. Start with being responsible for yourself and your immediate family first. Help care for your community. The caring grows and grows exponentially from there. For myself, I wake up, get dressed, and make breakfast because my mom's at work. I reach out to my friends online, and I do online school. I exercise even if I don't feel like it, and even as a 13-year-old, there's a lot I can do to take care of myself. I help clean up when my mom cooks, and I know my mom appreciates it when we are good together, to each other and ourselves, because everyone in a family affects each other, positively and negatively. Sometimes just giving a hug or watching a movie together is the best support you can give. Locally, look for causes that support others. The Houston Food Bank is always in need of donations and volunteers to help package food and sort donations. And supporting local businesses in a safe way is great, even if it's just takeout meals or buying from your local community stores. Take care of yourself, take care of others, be supportive, and be positive. Yet, given all that's happening, it can be hard to find something positive. For myself, my family, or beyond, when I thought about my bat mitzvah day, I thought about being here with my friends and family. I thought about a really nice, fun party to hang out with everyone. But this reality, my virtual bat mitzvah, is very different from what I expected. I decided that I wanted to have my bat mitzvah on my planned date if I could. It's been hard. I kept practicing even though we didn't know if I would be able to have it. It got easier, but also more stressful when we found out just a few weeks ago that I could have my bat mitzvah in the sanctuary with the Torah and the clergy and just my immediate family here. Thankfully, we are here together today. I can share this important day with my extended family, friends, and community over live stream. That is something positive, and I'm so glad for this day, even though it's not what I was expecting. Like so many others, my family and I have to adapt and move forward, caring for ourselves and each other in this new normal. I'd like to thank all the rabbis and the board of directors for allowing a minyan in the synagogue today. I'd like to specifically thank Rabbi Strauss, Cantor Finkelstein, and Rabbi Fort for their help in preparing for today, and my awesome tutor, Mrs. Wadler. Without her, this wouldn't have been possible. I'd also like to thank my friends, Amina and Gabby, for helping me keep my spirits up. I'd like to thank Uncle David for his willingness to jump on a plane with his family during this pandemic to be able to share this day with me in person, even though we thought he was crazy to do so. We hope you, Aunt Gail, Jordan, and Allison are watching home in Orlando. I'd like to give a very special thank you to my siblings, Kai, Patsy, and Jacob. Each of you takes care of me and looks after me in your own way, and even though y'all love to pick on me sometimes, I know that you're always going to be there for me when I need you. Dad, thank you for your dumb jokes that always make me laugh, and for giving me junk food when Mom's not looking. You know that I love you a lot. Then there's my mom. You basically made this all happen for me. You've helped me through all the bad times, and when I need you, you're always there for me, even if you do forget to call me back from work. Thank you for everything. I love you, Mom. Finally, thank you to all my family and friends and members of the congregation who are able to join me virtually today. I know for some of you that even in normal times, you might not have been able to make it here in person. It makes me happy to have you here. Thank you. And for some, this may be the only time you can attend a bat mitzvah service while sitting in the comfort of your home, in your PJs, eating bagels and cream cheese. So glad to have you all share this very special and very different bat mitzvah day with me. Shabbat Shalom.
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, yehei lanu. Simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, yehei lanu.
We have a lot to be thankful for today. We thank God for this moment as Rachel's become a bat mitzvah, as the cantor leads us in words of Shachianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh shehecheyanu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh lazman hazeh lazman hazeh.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who's kept us in life, sustained us, and allowed us to reach this special day. And let us say, Amen. And now we continue in our service as I lead us in a prayer for the United States, Israel, and our armed forces. Almighty God on high, omnipotent King, look down from your heavenly abode and bless the United States of America. May our leaders strive to establish justice and opportunity for all, and may they be successful in bringing peace to the family of nations. May your favor rest upon our beloved state of Israel, its land, and all those who dwell therein. Protect Israel from war and hatred, and may our Jewish state bring comfort to those who seek refuge, light to those who dwell in darkness, and new hope to all humanity. We ask your blessings upon the valiant servicemen and women of the American military forces and the Israel Defense Forces, who risk their lives to protect the welfare of all your creation. Be their shelter and fortress, and do not allow them to falter. Fill their hearts with faith and courage. Protect them on land, in the air, and on the sea. Guide them in peace, lead them toward peace, and return them speedily to their families alive and unharmed. And let us together say, Amen. Now we return to our prayer books, and we turn to page 180. Once a month, we have an opportunity to bless the upcoming Jewish month when there's a new month that following week. And so it is this upcoming week as we begin a new Jewish month. We rise, page 180.
Yehi ratzon, ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה, לטובה, ולברכה, ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, ותיתן לנו חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, ותיתן לנו חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה וכלימה, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתבנו אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו לטובה, אמן. מי שעשה ניסים לאבותינו וגאל אותם מעבדות לחירות, הוא יגאל אותנו בקרוב, ויקבץ נידחנו מארבע כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. ראש חודש סיוון יהיה מחר, ביום הראשון הבא עלינו, ועל כל ישראל לטובה.
The new month of Sivan will begin tonight and continue through tomorrow. And may it hold blessing for us and for all the people of Israel. May the Holy One bless this new month for us and for the entire people, the house of Israel, with life and peace, joy and gladness, deliverance and consolation.
יחדשהו הקדוש ברוך הוא עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל, לחיים ולשלום, לששון ולשמחה, לישועה ולנחמה, ונאמר
And now we turn the page to page 181 as the cantor continues with the Ashrei. You may be seated.
אשרי יושבי ביתך, עוד יללוך סלה, אשרי עם שככה לו, אשרי עם שאדוני אלוהיו, תהילה לדוד, ארמינך אלוהי המלך, וברך שמך לעולם ועד, בכל יום אברכך, והללה שמך לעולם ועד, גדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, ולגדולתו אין חקר, דור דור שבח מעשיך, וגבורותיך יגידו, הדר כבוד הודך, ודברי נפלאותיך עשיך, וזוז נורותיך יאמרו, וגדולתך ספרנה, זכר אב טובך יביעו, וצדקתך ירננו, חנון ורחום אדוני, ערך אפיים וגדול חסד, טוב אדוני לכל, ברחמיו על כל מעשיו, יודוך אדוני כל מעשיך, וחסידיך יברכוך, כבוד מלכותך יאמרו, גבורתך ידברו, להודיע לבני אדם גבורותיו, וכבוד הדר מלכותו, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור, סומך אדוני לכל הנופלים, וזוקף לכל הכפופים. עיני כל אליך יסברו, אתה נותן להם את אוכלם בעיתו, פותח את ידיך, ומשפיע לכל חי רצון. צדיק אדוני בכל דרכיו, וחסיד בכל מעשיו. קרוב אדוני לכל קוראיו, לכל אשר יקראו באמת. רצון יראיו יעשה, ואת שבתם ישמע ויושיעם. שומר אדוני את כל אוהביו, ואת כל הרשעים ישמיד. תהילת אדוני ידבר פי, יברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד. ואנחנו נברך יה, מעתה ועד עולם. הללויה.
What a beautiful day this has been for Dorothy and for Carlos as they've seen their daughter become a bat mitzvah. And now before the open ark, they'll have the opportunity to offer their parents' prayers. And first we call upon her proud father, Carlos.
Is it on?
Please rise.
Thank you, God, for allowing us to celebrate in this difficult time for the United States and the world, and having the opportunity to be here with Rachel for her bat mitzvah. Help her understand the circumstances where we are, and that we would like to have a big celebration, but it's not possible right now. I hope that you keep having her ingenuity and sense of humor, and make us happy and proud. And I'm very proud to see her become a woman. Amen.
Amen. And now from her proud mother, as Dorothy offers her own parents' prayer.
Dear God, thank you for the blessing that is my daughter, Rachel. When I look at her, I see strength, determination, and beauty. I see a child who is talented and capable, loving and kind. I see a quiet confidence, a modesty, and a tenderness that I adore. I hope and pray for her to have a life filled with love and laughter, good health, and every happiness. I want for her the resilience and fortitude that will allow her to thrive in good times and manage through bad. May she find positivity in her days and embrace a life filled with optimism, hope, and joy in her weeks, months, years, and decades to come. As we all endure a pandemic of proportions not heretofore seen in any of our lifetimes, I pray that you protect our child Rachel and her siblings, Carlos, Patsy, and Jacob, and that she and all of her family and all those with us today shall remain healthy and grow stronger during these challenging times. I pray for her that she glows up and grows up to be all that she wants to be and more. May she discover her passions and live a purposeful life, one filled with hard work and gratitude, compassion and kindness, good friends and family, and true and enduring love. May she know that whatever her life's journey and whatever path she may follow, that I will be with her by her side as her champion, I as her champion, and she is mine. Together with her siblings, we're so proud of her this special day of her bat mitzvah and every day. Amen.
And now L'Dor Vador, the Torah, and all of its teachings have now been passed down to our bat mitzvah, Rachel.
L'Dor Vador, L'Dor Vador, L'Dor Vador, nagid God lecha, u'lenetzach netzachim, u'lenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nakdish. Yehallelu et Shem Adonai, ki nisgav shemo levado. Hodo al eretz v'shamayim, hayarem kerem le'amo. Tehila lechol chasidav, tehila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael, am kerovo, Shivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu
Shabbat shalom, everyone. So here we are in the desert. We today began reading Sefer Bamidbar, the book of the events in the desert. And there is something special about this Midbar, this desert in which the Jews will wander for 40 years. Our rabbis taught that the Torah was given through three things: Ba'esh, B'mayim, Uvamidbar, Torah nitna. Through fire, through water, and through Midbar, the desert. And these are not merely elements. They refer to events which bound us to our history. Fire represents the fiery furnace, the faith of Abraham. The Midrash depicts Abraham as being cast into the furnace for denying the idolatry of his day, and yet he survived. And it is not just Midrash, but a historical fact that many great Jews have had their faith tested literally through fire. Water symbolizes the faith of the masses who crossed through the sea. The Torah told us, Vayavo kol b'nei Yisrael b'toch hayam, that together, however fearfully, the Jews went into the water and across the sea. And without that action, we would not have survived as a group. Eish and Mayim, fire and water, both represent bursts of faith on particular occasions. One, perhaps, the devotion of an individual, and the other, a collective faith. But the question that remains is whether that faith will survive through the long haul. It's true there are critical moments when we have to choose the right path. You may make a key decision in a day, but will it last? Can one live up to a deep commitment consistently, year in and year out? And therefore, the third element, along with the fire and the water, is the desert, representing the long years of the Israelites' maturing faith in the wilderness. The wandering for over 40 years showed that despite difficulties and crises and occasional lapses, the people persisted and went on to the Holy Land. And it's true for many of us, too. Our youngsters do a lot to prepare for bar mitzvah, as you did, Rachel. That's very important. But what matters most comes later. Depends on how things will work out over 40 years, if there will be a long-term commitment after the initial period of study and preparation. Maybe it's only 40 years after B'nai Mitzvah that we can say for sure that our students have developed mature Jewish commitments. Now, I probably won't be around in 40 years, but we have an excellent record of rabbinic longevity in this synagogue, and I expect Rabbi Strauss will be here in 40 years. So, Rachel, put it on your calendar for the year 2060 to check in with Rabbi Strauss. This teaching can apply to each of us. There are periods of fire, times of terrible pain or hardship, and in such times our faith may weaken. Those are the times when we need God the most, even if God doesn't answer all of our questions. And therefore, Judaism gives us a way of life that gives us strength and balance in times of fire. There is another rabbinic teaching that says that mayim, water, symbolizes blessing. Water represents good fortune, blessing, prosperity, and in this way we do have times of water. But we know that that can also be a test. Prosperity sometimes creates space for selfishness and arrogance. Prosperity can corrupt character. And for this also the Torah is given through water. We need the discipline and the influence of Torah, of Jewish life and Jewish wisdom. And sometimes our problem is midbar, desert. People often get lonely, bored, desolate, as in a desert which remains always the same. And there are few paths to follow in a desert. There's no direction, very few living things. And it's no accident that psychologists and clergy are busy dealing with people's deserts. Every one of us is likely to go through a desert period, a time when we feel deserted, without help, with only worries and anxieties and barrenness. And for this reason, the Midrash teaches that the Torah was given in the desert, because it may be that in those times when we feel most deserted, the Torah has something to say to us, and God can help us the most. Yesterday, we celebrated Yom Yerushalayim, the 53rd anniversary of the liberation of the old city of Jerusalem. Our people went through fire to reacquire the city, and we celebrated the great victory. The old city of Jerusalem is also symbolized by water because of the ancient wells which supported it and which were a lifeline for its inhabitants. I am old enough to remember how it was in the desert-like days before the Six-Day War, when Jews were not allowed into the old city of Jerusalem, when Jewish holy places were desecrated, when the only reason that the Arabs didn't annex the old city of Jerusalem was because they had not given up the idea of destroying Israel entirely. And unfortunately, some of them still have not. Too many people are quick to criticize the Jewish state and very slow to criticize those who have not given up hope of driving the Jews into the sea, as foolish as that sounds to us today. If the Torah was given through these three things, through fire, through water, and through desert, which kind of period are we going through in the time of the coronavirus? For some people, it's definitely a time of fire. For someone who is taken ill with the virus, and for their family, it's a time of fire. For those living from paycheck to paycheck who've lost their income because of the measures which had to be taken to preserve life, it's still a time of fire. And for these people, we pray that they survive and that their families not be plunged into mourning or further disaster. Some people are bringing the water. These are the nurses, the doctors, the respiratory therapists. The people who at great personal risk are doing what they can to control the fire all around them. It's a little funny that firemen are called firemen, right? They're really anti-firemen. They bring water to put out fires. And so do the people who are working to bring healing to countless others. And for these people, we pray that they be able to continue their work and be spared from the fire they are trying to put out. And for most of the rest of us, this time is something like a desert. We don't know how long we'll be here, and we don't have a map. Many of us are with family. Some of us are alone. For those of you who are with loved ones, be thankful for them and for your health, and be determined that you will camp together and get through this desert. And for those of you who are managing alone, know that your rabbis are here for you. In these days, God also is here for you. Remember that Moses received his call at a burning bush in a desert. But even Moses had to notice that the bush was not being consumed. And you too should notice all the ways that you can connect with your synagogue, and with Jewish life, even when much of life seems like a desert. Beginning this Thursday night, we celebrate the festival of Shavuot, commemorating the giving of the Torah. Our sages suggested that just as these three elements through which the Torah was given were free to all humanity, so also the words of Torah are free. The Torah belongs to all who want it. It is not a sign of favoritism, for no one ever has a monopoly on God's love. We are reminded that the Torah is given to us, but each day it's up to us to accept it. The Torah was given through fire, through water, and through the desert. May we remember that the values and the wisdom of the Torah are meant for all of us and for all seasons. Amen.
Thank you, Rabbi Horowitz. And now we have an opportunity to return to our prayer books as we begin the Musaf service, and we rise page 184.
Join together, page 185, the opening of the Amidah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Velohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Velohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Asatim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Hashtei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nechem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Ufoked Umoshiach Umagin Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Metim Atah Rav Lechoshia Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabim So make Noflim Berofei Holim Umatir Asurim Mekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot תצמיח ישועה, ונאמר נטע לך חיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
נעריצך ונקדישך, בסוד שיח שרפי קודש המקדישים שמך בקודש, ככתוב על יד ימיך, וקרא זה על זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו, כבודו מלא עולם, משרת השועלים זה לזה, מקום כבודו לעומתם. ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו, ממקומו יפן ברחמים, ביחון המייחדים מייחדים שמו. בכל יום תמיד, פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים, שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד, הוא אלוהינו אבינו מלכנו מושיענו, הוא ישמיענו ברחמיו. שנית 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 לעיני כל חי, להיות לכם לאלוהים. ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור הללויה. לדור ודור הגיגון לך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. משיחך אלינו מפינו להם ושלום ועד, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. We continue silently, pages 188 through 192.
You may be seated now as we continue with the Kaddish Shalem, page 203.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, אלמדי ואחידותי, וימליך מלכותי, וחייכון ובריחון וחי לכל בית ישראל, הגלה בזמן קריב, ויאמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהלל ויתהלל ויתהלל, שמי לקודשה. לעולם כל חדה ושירתה, תשוחתה ונחמתה, לאמירן בעלמא, ואמרו אמן. יקבל צלותון ובאותון לכל ישראל, קודם אבון בשמיה, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרב מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו amen. Rachel is joined by her siblings, and she leads us in Enk Eloheinu, page 204.
Enk Eloheinu, Enk Adonenu, Enk Elokeinu, Enk Moshienu, Mich Eloheinu, Mich Adonenu, Mich Elokeinu, Mich Moshienu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Elokeinu, Nodel Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Atahu Shehiru, Atahu Samim.
So Rachel, Mazel Tov on a beautiful job today. And in celebration of your great Simcha, we're very happy to present you some wonderful gifts. A beautiful tzedakah box from our Beth Yeshurun Sisterhood, a Kiddush cup from our 100 Jewish men, a gift certificate to one of our local kosher restaurants. This week it'll be Saba's Grill, an opportunity to go with your family and to see one of the great kosher restaurants we have in the Houston Jewish community. A gift certificate to the Evelyn Rubenstein Jewish Community Center, a $100 State of Israel bond, courtesy of the AI and Minette Shep's Israel Bonding Fund, and of course, a certificate of bat mitzvah. We hope you'll enjoy these gifts and use them often, and as a reminder of this day. Rachel, one of the things that your family, your parents, many of the people who love you, enjoy about you and appreciate and respect about you is your determination and persistence. You've often shown that when you want to do something, you do it. You don't give up until you succeed. You work to achieve some really, really good things in your life. In this, we see throughout your life. You do very well in school, have good grades at Pershing Middle School, and yet you're able to maintain those good grades and stay very involved. You play the viola in the Pershing Chamber Orchestra, and you're also involved in sports, on the swim team and on the Pershing Middle School swim team, and you also are involved in gymnastics. You also do Taekwondo, and you're on the path to earn your black belt, which is not an easy accomplishment. You're kind, warm-hearted, and compassionate as well. And that's probably the most important characteristic that you have. A reminder, Rachel, that no matter how successful you may be now and you will be throughout your life, ultimately what's most important is what's on the inside. In all your activities and everything that you do at school and outside of school, are you kind, warm-hearted, and compassionate? Do you treat people with respect? Do you treat people equally? And in the process, gain the respect of others? All the more so for you in this greater non-Jewish world in which we live in. Rachel, throughout your life, you will in many ways be an ambassador of the Jewish people. You may be the first Jewish person that some people have ever met. And how you act, behavior in which you exude throughout your life, the character in which you demonstrate, will reflect on our people. And so my hope and prayer for you is that through this study and through this process of growing up to become now an adult Jewish woman, what characteristics have you learned? What values have you taken from our tradition? What wisdom have you learned? And know that there's still a lot more wisdom to learn throughout your life as a Jew. And may that wisdom help you represent our people well. To live as a proud Jew and a good Jew and a Jew that demonstrates many of the values that have always kept our people. Rachel, I recently asked you, what does this mean to you to become a bat mitzvah? And you said, I feel good about the fact that I've been able to keep with my studies, And despite the challenges, and especially now the challenges we all face, I was able to still learn from our tradition and still have the opportunity to learn many of our prayers and to read from the Torah. And I know how hard you worked with your tutor, Fred Wadler, in preparing for this day. My hope and prayer for you as well today is that I hope you've seen that it was all worth it. That again, it was a reminder that when you put your heart to something, you can succeed and you can do a lot of really wonderful things. So Rachel, it's been an honor today to have your immediate family with us. I know there are many people watching us on our live stream, and I know they all join you in celebrating this moment in your life. And now it's an honor as you remain there, Rachel, and we open the ark, and the cantor and I have the opportunity to bless you with the blessings of the Jewish people, the priestly blessings. I ask everyone to please rise.
Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God always bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May God always show you his favor and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God always show you kindness and give you that gift of shalom, that gift of peace always. And let us all proudly say, Amen. And let us remain standing now for the Aleinu, page 205.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומשאב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בכל פה מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו וזולתו ככתוב בתורתו וידעת יום השבות אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים השמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
Now we invite all those in mourning and all those observing a Yurtzeit to rise and recite with me the words of the Mourner's Kaddish, which is found on page 207. Yitzgadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, v'yalmad divrach yiruteh v'yamlik malchuteh, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayeh dekol beit Yisrael, v'agalav v'zman kariv v'yimru, Amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam omea maya, Yitzbarak v'yishtabak v'yitzba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudusha b'richu, Le'ela min kol berkata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiram b'yama v'yimru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru, Amen. So a few announcements I wanted to share with you this evening. As Rabbi Horowitz mentioned in his beautiful Devar Torah today, Shavuos begins this Thursday night. We have many programs here in Beth Yeshurun and really in the city of Houston. For the first time in the city of Houston that I'm aware of, there will be an opportunity to learn with 14 different rabbis throughout the community online. And this will be an opportunity. Will begin Wednesday, the day before Shavuot. Our own Rabbi Ford and Rabbi Morgan will be participating. Rabbis from all different denominations and congregations throughout the city. So go to our website or other synagogues' websites to find out more information. And then beginning Thursday evening at 8 p.m., we'll have our own service here. You'll be able to watch through our live stream. And then we have a program that you can find more information about. We won't be able to gather in person, which we always love. We usually have several hundred people that gather till late into the night to study on Shavuot, as is the tradition. But we still have an opportunity for you to study online and to learn a little bit about Jewish history, a little different history this time. We'll have an opportunity to learn about the Spanish Inquisition, the aftermath of that, and the Jews that went into hiding that were called conversos, and how they survived and what we can learn from them today. So I have an opportunity to learn and to be enriched. I hope you'll join us Thursday evening, and look for information earlier in the week about a movie you can watch before Shavuot. And then we'll have an opportunity to meet with the writer and director of that movie to learn more about that experience in Jewish history. Shavuot will continue Friday morning at 9:30 a.m., Friday night, of course, Shabbat, 6 p.m., and then Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m., and being the last day of Shavuot, we'll have an opportunity to do Yizkor that morning. It's only one of 4 times of the year that we have Yizkor. So if you have a loved one to say Yizkor for, please join us next Saturday morning. All of those services that I mentioned will, of course, be available on our live stream. I'm going to turn the beam over to Rabbi Ford for just a moment to share some words about 2 other programs that are coming up.
So it's me again. Not so fun fact. Did you know that diapers are not covered under WIC or SNAP? So if you need WIC or SNAP assistance, they don't cover diapers. They also don't cover menstrual products. So if you are a family that is particularly hard hit in general and needing to use those kinds of assistance programs, and you're especially hard hit now with the skyrocketing unemployment, so Beth Yeshurun is going to do its part, and you can help. If you have any new, unopened, unused diapers or wipes in your house, or you'd like to go get some, or if you have any still, at least in the individual wrapper, though it can be an open package of any kind of menstrual products, you can feel free to bring those by the synagogue next Sunday, May 31st, between 1 and 3 p.m. Myself and a couple other volunteers will be collecting them. Now, let's say you're like, I don't have any extra, I don't have any babies or any menstrual issues in my house, but I want to help out, but I don't want to go to the store. You can go onto our website, and you can access our Amazon wish lists, and you can purchase things right on Amazon, put it in your cart, Prime, it gets there in 2 to however many days. So please help those people in our community who desperately need help right now with diapers and menstrual products, which are not covered by any kind of government assistance programs. Please do your part and help us help them. I also have a missive from my husband, Rabbi Ariel Schulklapper, who's the head of the Jewish Mindfulness Center of Texas, which is housed right here at Beth Yeshurun. Jewish Zen master, that's a thing, Jewish Zen master Norman Fisher will be here, digitally, virtually, on the evening of Tuesday, June 2nd, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So if you've ever wanted to learn with a Jewish Zen master, and he is world-renowned, so if you've heard of him, you should be getting very excited. And if you've never heard of him, but your interest is piqued, you should check out the website and keep your eye out for the email blast. If you just want to email us and get some information, and by us I mean him and them, because I'm not involved with this, you can go ahead and email info@jmctx.org to find all about the things that they're doing at the Jewish Mindfulness Center, and specifically about Jewish Zen master Norman Fisher, Tuesday, June 2nd, 7 to 8:30 p.m. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Rabbi Ford. And again, I want to wish Mazel Tov to Rachel and to her proud parents, Dorothy, and to Carlos, to your siblings, and all those who gathered with us to watch on our live stream. Again, beautiful job, Rachel. Mazel Tov, we're all very proud of you. And now we're ready to bring our service to a close. First, Adon Olam, page 211.
Adon Olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra et nasa v'chefzo kol azai melech shemo nikra ve'acharei kichlot hakol לבדו ימלוך לא רע, והוא היה והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה, והוא אחד ואין שני, להמשיל לו להכבירה, בלי ראשית בלי תכלית, ולא העוז והמשרה, והוא אלי וחי גואלי, וצור חבלי ביצרה, והוא ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוסי ביום אקרא, בידו אבקיד רוחי, בעת תישן ויעירה, ועם רוחי גבייתי, אדוני לי ולא
There's one more announcement I forgot to mention. Our weekday minyan beginning tomorrow evening will now be at 7:30 p.m. And for the first time in many months, as you may have heard last night, we'll have an opportunity to have a minyan here at Beth Yeshurun every night. And they'll be at 7:30 p.m. And so if you would like to join us online, please do. If you're considered part of the vulnerable population as defined by our health professionals and elected leaders, we ask you to join us on our live streaming service at 7:30 every night, beginning tomorrow night. If you're not part of that considered vulnerable population group and there's a night you'd like to attend minyan, please contact your rabbis, Rabbi Horowitz, or David Stein, or our president, Jared Bloom. Drop them an email. Let them know if you have a yurtzeit coming up or you're in mourning. Let them know, and we'll get you in for the particular night you'd like to come. And now let us rise for the Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen. Good Shabbos, everyone.